Hello and welcome to Craps Hawaii. Today I'm going to be showing two strategies. The Aloha special up here for $130, and down here where we're going to show you Take the Money and Run, which was a video I did before a long time ago. $18, 6 and 8, 5 in the field. Okay, so we can either work on a come out or we don't. That's your choice. But because it's just a demonstration for these two strategies, I'll be working on the come out. Okay, so this demonstration between the two strategies was requested by one of our Craps Nation's people, and his name is Dave from Same Bet, a very good friend, one of Craps Nation's channel YouTubers. If you have a chance and you haven't checked out his channel, please do. It's under Same Bet, and he wanted to see this, I guess, demonstration. I wouldn't say challenge, but it's a demonstration between the two different strategies. So I'm gonna do this today, and we'll see. Maybe I'll run 1, 2, maybe 3 sessions so we can really see if there's a difference. So what is the difference? Of course, so because this is a smaller setup with only $46, I'm only gonna play a $300 bankroll back here because it's a bigger place bets. $130. I'm playing a $600 bankroll, but it's still not 10 times a bankroll that you should have. Okay, so maybe we'll run this strategy for like 20 minutes or so, and then we'll see where we're at. Now, this Take the Money and Run strategy is a short game strategy where you're going to be taking maybe 2-3 hits and off. Back here, because it's usually used on a table that is choppy to good, we're gonna take a little bit more hits and maybe become a little bit more diversified and depress our bets and things like that. We may even spread it out to all the islands and see what happens, because like I said, it always depends on what the table is giving you, and that's what's the strategy that you are going to be using for what the table is giving you that session that you are playing with. Okay, so let's get started. And I'm just going to be throwing random, and I'm not the shooter. Okay, so I'm just an outside guy betting both of these players. So we're working on a come out, and let's see what the table's doing for this session. 4. Okay, so we have no 4 up here. So Take the Money and Run strategy wins $10 for the field. Okay, so he moves to the 5 and the 9. Now, if at any time we work on a come out, we hit the 5, we're not getting paid. I'm gonna replace the 5 and continue to roll. Okay, so 4, and I'm just gonna mark the points that were hit. Get rid of that dice. Aces. Eight. Okay, so the front person gets 21. 18 pays 21. Okay, so it's $21. There's things that you could do, and I'll explain it after I pay this 8 here. So the 8 wins $35, and because I believe in staying alive and get your money back. And because we're playing out the hand, I need to do that. On this side, we're playing just a short game, so I don't depress it. I take the win, or I press it up, knowing that I'm gonna be there for 2 or 3 hits. So anyway, for now, we're gonna get change because I'm gonna depress this hand. So the depress for this is take back the $60, and we go to 18 each because the win is $35. So we gave $1, make it 36, and we go down to 18 each. Now over here we can either take the $21, or we could also say, well, we're going to be here for 2 hits, we'll take a chance and press it up. So we need to give $1, and with $1 you can press all the way across the board. And this again is your choice. Okay, and that's, you just have to watch what the table is giving, right? So that was a 8. Six again. Well, not again, but inside 6 and 8, so that's a 6. So the front guy has $24. So if 24 pays 28, so he gets 28, and he's off because he already took a 4, a 6, and an 8, right? So he's off. So he goes back down to 18. All this comes down. So that's his profit. I will count it later, but he's off already. I guess I forgot to mark the point. I think the come out was a 4, yeah. Okay, that's why I don't like running too many systems. Too much things to think about. 8. So 8 pays $21. So what we're doing is we're getting back our staying alive money. So we're gonna take the 5 and the 9. We're gonna take those quarters and depress ourselves down to 76 inside. Seven out. Okay, so that was a 527. So now we lose $76. We made $110, $11. So not enough. And that's why I said this strategy here is for a choppy to good table. This strategy up front, take the money and run. You only need 2, 3 hits. You're out of there, right? So this guy, he saved his money. So this was in the field when he started. That was his start. So back here, even though we're trying to get our staying alive money back, we didn't. So because of that, we lost all this money. And we have to put some out. So we need $130. That's 130. So let's lay it out anyway. Let's lay it out. 330. This is this guy's profit. He made 25, 50, 55, $60 profit. And that's why nowadays, with all the testing that the Craps Nation has done, a lot of us feel that, and maybe I shouldn't speak for everyone, but at least I feel, and I know there's some others that feel the same way, the short game is the way to go. Because, you know, with this short game, if you can get 2-3 hits and you're down, you can take and make money on that. Not as much as maybe when the table is hitting and you can press up these bets, but it's more guaranteed that the short 2-3 rolls and down makes money all the time. You can take 2-3 rolls over here also, but then as you start to press, as you can see, I didn't even get to press yet, and this guy looked like he made more money till the 7 came, and then he ended up losing, right? So anyway, we're working on a come out. 9 the point. So the field gets paid, so he's setting up himself on the inside. This guy, he gets paid, so he's looking to get his money back. So he's gonna get paid $49. With the 49, he's gonna keep the $4 here and start to depress over here and take his money and take back $79. And that's one hit. Well, that doesn't help any of them because the field is already gone. 5. Okay, so the front gets paid 14 or 15 for one. So for now, we'll take the 14. This guy takes 28. And he'll just take the 28 for now because he had already depressed pretty good. $10 again. Nobody wins. So see, even though you're only looking for 3 hits, this guy looking to depress. Sometimes you throw in numbers that you can't even collect, and then a 7 like this comes out and you lose. So that's why some of my new strategies, if you see, I play a lot with the place bets and the field. So no matter what number is thrown, you collect something, like the strategy of the stop the bleeding, and you would have got you 3 hits and you would have been gone before the 7 showed up. Okay, so this guy, he loses. And he gotta set himself up again. Okay, he lost less money than this guy, but this guy still, he lost about $25. So I'm gonna give the house 130, which is right here, and have the house set him back up. Okay, so we're good to go. Hey, coming out. 9. Okay, so this guy gets paid in the field. So he's actually getting a free $10 every time he gets hit in the field to set up here, right? So right off the bat, he made $10. To take the money and run guy. Okay, this guy, again, 79, he's trying to depress, get his staying alive money back. That's his $79. And he's depressing down to $100. Eight hard. Okay, we're just throwing random, like probably 90% of the people that throw dice, they throw random. So we get paid $21. Now remember, you can take this as profit already, or to help you cut down the loss if a 7 comes. But because I'm doing this demonstration and we're going to take 2 to 3 hits, I am going to press it up. Now this is all depends on what the table is doing, okay? Just remember that. Depends what the table is doing. You gotta read what the table is doing. So hard 8 was rolled. So that wins 35. For the Aloha special, he's gonna put $1. And this time he's gonna take back $60. At this point, he's got back 130 and he's profiting $8. Okay, so take the money and run. He's looking for just one more number. Unfortunately, he's no longer in the field, so he doesn't collect anything. That's a double in the bubble, but we're only using this field to have him get up on that 5 and 9 for free money. 8. Okay, so that's another 8, and he collects $28. So we'll just give him 30 for 2. Okay, so now he makes this money and he gets to take it back. Pressed it up, made an extra few dollars. So it looks like he made $62. And he doesn't have to worry about anything anymore, because he's gonna just go off. He took his money already. He's playing a short game. Okay, so that's like for a short game. What happened to this guy on the press team? Sorry, this belongs that side. So this guy is gonna take his $21 now. Pretty sure I didn't give him his win. Hopefully I'm correct. Again, did I miss the point? What was it? Let's see. I think the point was 9 on the come up. Okay, dice out. 6. He wins $21. was a 6. Yo, 11. 7 out. So right now it seems like the short game with the take the money and run isn't a bad idea. Only 5 numbers thrown, and I think a couple of them wasn't collectible. At least one was not a collectible number. This all comes down, and I'll have the house set us up and just pay the house. $130. We made a few dollars. We made 25, 35, 45, 50 bucks. Okay, we're back working. $9. Okay, Phil gets paid, but he wants to depress because he wants to get back his staying alive money. Because if he wasn't doing that, well, he could get killed. So he took back $79. Not too bad. But he's not out of the woods yet. $9 right back. So the front side gets paid. 14. So we're just going to press up 5 and 9, take $4, or you could take the $14. Okay, so like I said, you can do whatever you want. This back guy, he wins $28. So he's gonna take back his money and try and recoup his loss. Okay, so coming up, we're working. 7 out. And that's the bad part about working. Everybody gets caught. Now this guy, he pressed up, so he only got $4 on the first hit with the 9. This guy took back some money. So he's got 79, he got 100, 105, $107 back. So he's not that bad off, but he's still not making any money. This guy got to put back $46. So that's 45, 46. This guy, you gotta give back 130, 125, 30. This time, let's try something different, and we'll play all the islands. Like I said, we might spread it out and see what happens. this is the Aloha Special All Islands. Giving ourselves more chance to collect on the 4 and 10. And let's just see what happens. Okay, coming out again. 8. Okay, 8. This guy loses the field, but he wins 21. And with the 21, he can press up the 5 and 9. He can now place the 5 and 9. This guy got an 8, so what he can do, he can take his 36, his $35 win, turn it to 36 with giving $1, and he can start to take down his 6 and 8, which will give him back $60. Okay, so now he's playing, instead of 130, he's playing $76 inside with $30 on the outside. Okay, so 6 was the hit. 1 hit. $10. Okay, so now this time, because he went to all the islands, he's gonna get paid. He's gonna get paid $27, or he could press it up to 40. But we're gonna take the 27 because he didn't get back all his staying alive money yet. Aces. Nobody gets paid with aces on a shot roll. Nine. 5, 4, 9. So the front guy, that's his second hit, and he gets paid 15 for 1. Now we'll just take $14 because what we want to do, we want to press him up. That was a 9. Now this guy didn't get paid yet, yeah, so this guy gets $28 or 30 for 2. Six. So front guy, he gets paid. Got 18, $21. So let's just take 25 for 4. This guy, he gets paid $21, so he'll take it. And that was a 6. Now this guy, he's off. Gonna be off. So he's already done. He's made $51. This guy is still playing, still looking for that 8. $4 hard. That's another $27. Pays 9 to 5, and we got 3 units. I don't have to mark it anymore. This was marking for that guy. 5. Okay, so now this guy's got his money back. Now don't forget, because he's got his money back, this is all his profit. Okay, 76 plus 30, $106 profit if he took it down. But he's just, you know, like I said, this is so that if the table is choppy to good, he can stay. Choppy to bad, that's the way to play. Okay, so now he's got a 5. So what is his thing? Give $2 and get pressed up back to 35. Hard 4. Okay, so he can take another $27. Got pressed up. He's got a lot of profit here. But he's feeling like, well, this is a choppy to good table. So he presses up to 40. He gets $1. And house goes, $1 goes back to the house. You would have 42 total. And that would be the VIG, the dollar back to the house. Oh, he made the right decision. Right? 4 right back. So now he gets paid $80 for a $40 bet. And you got to give the house $1 big. For again, another $80. For another $1 big. So this is where the Aloha special starts to shine, because the table is giving numbers, right? And if he took this all down and off and played a partial short game, he'd be making a lot of money, almost $300. 8. So 8, he'll give $3 to the dealer, tell him to take him up to $30 each. Okay, and 8 is the point. So I know I said I was going to run this video about 20, 25, well, 30 is fine too, but it's already 33 minutes. And I could just take this all down and call it off for the night, because we made the point. So I think I'm going to stop right here, cut the video here, and call this probably session 1, and maybe run another session another time with the same amount of whatever bets we got left. Okay, so let's take this all down and count it up, see where we're at. So this guy started with 600. So let's fill up his rack and see, that's 5. That's 600. 75. 350 is the profit for the Aloha special. And when we jumped to all the islands, I had a feeling I wanted to hit the 4 and 10s if they came, because if they came earlier and we weren't there. So that's a part of an adjustment that I made, because I'm reading the table, and like I said, that's what you folks have to do, be able to read the table. So he made $350, or $355 for the Aloha special. That's his profit on this round. this guy, let's see, take the money and run. He was only in the game for 300, right? So it's 100 there. Well, maybe there's enough to make 20 over here. Yeah, I think so. Perfect. So 100, 200. So 100, 200, 300. So that's his starting bankroll. And he's got 50, 60, 65 plus 20, 85. So he's made 50, 60, 65 plus 20. So $85 profit. Not too bad, because this strategy here, take the money and run, is for when the table is bad. You take your money, 3 hits, that's it. Okay, so it made it $85 profit, and for playing only 300 and only risking $46 at a time, that's good money. And we both sides got hit on a come out 7 or a 0.7, so both sides did take their hits, but still came out to be a winner, and that's pretty good. Okay, of course this Aloha special, he's expected to come out with a bigger win or a bigger loss, depending on what the table is doing. Can go either way. This guy here, I expect him to make a smaller win, but if he loses, it's going to be a smaller loss, and you don't need as much of a bankroll. So now again, thank you for watching and dropping in. Hopefully I'll shoot another session and we can see how things go with the exact same bankrolls, and for you to keep track of how much both sides won on this first session. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, so when I do some live streaming, you'll be able to be notified. Drop in and catch me doing a live stream so we can talk story, and all of you can talk story at the same time. Anyway, any other questions, merchandise, shirts, things like that, email me at makerofdreams@aol.com. Thank you very much for dropping by, and we'll catch you in the next session.